Hi, friends. It looks like Teacher Brady got smaller. What do you think? No, this book is just really, really big. I was teasing you. All right. So, we have today, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. This is a fantastic story, and it is by Joffe Numeroff. She is the author, and it is illustrated by Felicia Bond. What does the author do? Do you remember? The author writes the words. The author writes the words. Hi-ho, the dairy-o. The author writes the words. And what does our illustrator do? What does Felicia Bond do? The illustrator draws. The illustrator draws. Hi-ho, the dairy-o. The illustrator draws. Very good. So let's talk about the parts of our book here. We have the front of our book. We have the back of our book. And we have the spine of our book. And inside we have the pages of our book. We have to protect the pages of our book because that's where the story is. And you might be distracted because I have my cats running around and they're playing a game of tag right now. Silly cats. All right. So we have If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. I'm so excited to read this story. Whew, I need bigger arms. If you give a mouse a cookie. What is our friend doing? Looks like he's eating some cookies. All right. If you give a mouse a cookie. Where's our mouse? Do you see our mouse? There's our little buddy down there. So what do you think's going to happen if you give a mouse a cookie? He's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, what do you think he's going to need? What do you need after you get a glass of milk? He's going to probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Oh my goodness, does he need a napkin? It looks like he has some cookies on his whiskers. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. Oh, silly mouse. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. I think all of us need to get our hair trimmed. Have your mommies and daddies been trimming your hair at home? When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Well, at least he's a good helper, right? Do you hear my cat in the background? I think he said hello. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. Well, if I sweep the floors and wash the floors, I might want to take a nap too. have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. We love stories, don't we? My cat loves stories. I think he's trying to read this one to you guys. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. What do you think he's going to draw? What would you draw? When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name. What a beautiful picture. Who do you think is in his picture? Who do we see? We see the mouse. Do you think that these are his sister and brother? Maybe his mom and dad mouse? Sign his name with a pen. Ooh. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need, what will he need to hang it on your refrigerator? Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that, what's it going to remind him of? If you stare at the refrigerator, what does that remind you of? He's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. Oh my goodness. What do you think's going to happen next? That mouse sounds like he is always asking for something. Silly mouse. I like that story a lot. Well, thank you for listening, friends. I had a lot of fun reading that story to you. This book was so big, it was making my arms tired, but I still like to read this story. Thank you. I'll see you later. Bye.